Now, the next thing that happens is Brady actually, Brady and Mack, they create like their own little special unit, and to go out like traveling light, not traveling with so much gear, and they're going to go out in smaller units, and they're going to do little special operations things, and they're planning to go with them, of course. Well, finally, it comes time to go out on an operation, and the colonel says, "Oh yes, Alan, one more thing. Neither you or Brady goes. I'm not sending officer on 6-man patrols. Pick your best sergeant to run them." So now Mack, he puts up an argument, says, "No, man, let me go." "No, sir, let me go." "Nope, not going to do it." So eventually the guys go out on this little operation, little special operations mission to infiltrate enemy lines. Back to the book. 30 minutes after they went out, no longer, there was an explosion in front of the lines. Mack jumped up, banging his head against the overhead logs. Oh, damn it. A mine. A lousy mine. They hit a mine. We knew it was a mine. They weren't out far enough to have hit chinks, not yet. Of all the stinking luck. It was midnight before we got them all in. Mack and I went out with some riflemen and brought them back. There were 3 hit. The sergeant lost a leg. Mack walked all the way back with the stretchers, talking to them all the way, trying to comfort them, saying he was sorry it was them and not him. The Marines, even the sergeant, doped up and lashed to a stretcher, kept telling Mack it was all right. No one could have helped it. It was just bad luck. The colonel disbanded Mack's outfit the next day. He was understanding, saying it wasn't Mack's fault or mine's or anyone's, that it might have happened with any patrol he sent out, big or small. It was just rotten luck. No one knew where the damn mines were. No one could help it. And the reason I put that in there is just to think about, like, they disbanded this unit. That unit might have had a huge impact, right? They might have started doing really good things. They might have started breaking through the lines. There could have been all kinds of good stuff could happen, but it just got shut down immediately. I'm not saying that was right or wrong. To me, it's actually wrong, but it's the risk, right? And if you're in a leadership position and you take a risk and you get smacked on your first attempt, that doesn't necessarily prove you wrong. You might want to saddle up again and try something again, maybe assess it. But these are mines. There's mines all over the place, and guys walked into a mine. There's like nothing. It's random. And that's one of the pressures of being in a leadership position is you're going to take these risks, and even when things go wrong, you got to press through them. You got to keep doing them. And I definitely experienced that. I mean, in Ramadi, we were getting, we had guys get wounded early. SEALs were not taking a lot of casualties in Iraq in 2005, 2004, 2003. And all of a sudden, we're taking casualties. And we're doing different types of operations. We're going out in the daytime. It's really risky stuff. And so for me to be, okay, well, we had a guy get wounded bad. We're not going to do this anymore. That would have been such a wrong answer for me to have. Yeah. And the chain of command and anybody to have that attitude would have been wrong.
Yeah, it kind of seems like that if they did have that attitude, it seemed kind of natural just because, you get stung, you get kind of gun shy,
For sure. It can definitely happen. I mean, it happens in business. People take some risk, and you can just have bad luck in situations. Yeah. It happens in fights sometimes. Mm-hmm. For instance, you got a great guy, you got a good wrestler that's going against a good striker, and of course the wrestler goes, okay, I'm going to go out and take him down. Well, there's a chance that you get caught with a knee on your shot and you get knocked out. Does that mean hey, I'm never going to shoot again? Yeah. That's the wrong answer. Yeah. You got to go with your strengths.
Yeah.